Comedy is a beautiful thing. In times of crisis, grief, it offers welcome respite. However, at times, jokes are taken too far, and the not-so-funny jokes come at a cost. Because more often than not, comedians almost never know where to draw the line on sensitive issues. Issues such as race, gender, and in this case, death. One comedian decided to joke about Friends star Matthew Perry's death. He called it funny. We certainly don't get the joke. Take a look.
It's been 2 days since the sudden death of Friends star Matthew Perry. His death shocked the world. While tributes from around the world poured in for the Emmy-nominated actor, what saddened his fans was the way he died alone. Matthew Perry, who played the role of Chandler Bing in Friends, died at the age of 54 on October 29th. He was found dead in a jacuzzi in his Los Angeles residence. He reportedly died due to drowning. However, amid the outpouring of grief and condolences, a single tweet making light of his death has triggered widespread outrage among fans worldwide. Kevin Brennan, a former SNL writer and comedian known for the MLC podcast, faced severe criticism for making insensitive remarks following the passing of the beloved star. Brennan posted a comment on X, mocking how the actor tragically passed away, eliciting strong disapproval from many. However, the comedian seemed to take pride in being called out for his offensive remarks. And in response to a tweet questioning why drowning in a hot tub was considered funny, he added, quote, "Because it's not very deep." While the joke may offend you, this is not the first time a comedian has mocked a situation or a person. Rather, some of the world's best-known comedians have built careers on being offensive. In recent years, more and more comedians have landed in hot water over provocative tweets. Take, for instance, the 2022 Chris Rock-Will Smith slapgate. What the world saw was how Chris Rock was slapped on live television in front of an audience and millions of people worldwide. But what was missed in the situation was a history, one of insecurities and emotional scars. Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, has been candid about her struggles with alopecia areata, an autoimmune disorder that causes the immune system to attack hair follicles in the head and face, leading to sudden hair loss. While making fun of somebody's ailment or past may be considered funny by some, what is offensive is making a joke about a person's death. Since 2020, the pandemic certainly put grief on the minds of artists and audiences. While the times were tough and somewhere each one of us lost someone to disease, today, joking about loss has become a common trope of comedy. But what crossed the line in the case of Matthew Perry was their insensitivity of the subject. This begs the question, why and when does mourning become funny? Take the case of the set performed by a stand-up comedian, Daniel Fernandez, whose unpleasant take on the dark times when people succumbed to the disease due to lack of ICU beds made him say that people who voted for the ruling party should not demand hospital facilities. The viral clip garnered massive backlash. You see, Matthew Perry was a beloved friend. The grief is still raw. His loss feels personal for those who grew up with Chandler Bing's humor. So, no, the joke is not funny.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.